Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Monday message, November 1st. Let's see, loves, how those energies are coming in. And I have a question which probably I've been received at least from 15 of you. Why the planner I created, I made it in this color, purple. As many of you have seen all this time that indeed purple is one of my favorite and feels very connected with me. And purple in the big picture is about spirituality. It is about health, wealth. And some of you, I believe, and I will mention the name, and my apology if you didn't want it, Dom, you said that is a royal color. And yes, it is. So that's why I choose to make this planner this color, because I want all of you to experience at least a little bit from what I do experience. So the good energy, the good creativity, and the good well-being I see into the energies to come to all of you. And that was my intention when I did created it. And indeed, loves, I still working on a few projects and still in the process. On the deck, I'm working the Tarot Victoria deck. It is a tarot deck. I still working and I'm in the process, and we are at swords, the core cards of the swords. And yeah, we are almost done out there. And the course for Tarot Victoria, it's still in the process. I been said before, I try to do it quick, but I realized that good things takes time, and valuable things takes a lot of energy to be worked on. And yes, loves, and I have another thing in mind, but still debating on. By the end of the year I will announce when is the time. So yeah, good things are coming, and let's see how this day is coming forward and how we start the month. I will put on the side the deck of the Radiant Wise, and we'll start with the angels. What do we have here from the angels? And thank you for all of you who come in here and support the channel, support these messages, and are recognizing and feel that the energy speaks quite highly. Thank you for all of you. Let's see what we got here as we speak. All right, look at here. On the bottom of the deck we have the wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. This is very strong, the Hierophant energy for me from the tarot deck. And the wedding card very much speaks that many of you are about to meet somebody, which yes, could go to a wedding, could go to a commitment. And for others of you who are not quite into relationships, because you are heading towards stability or towards something which is stable for you. Don't hesitate to go forward. Life purpose, perfect time, and blessing in disguise, loves. Notice the signs. Pay attention to the signs which comes to you, loves. Okay? Could be your life purpose as you feel this is your time. And whatever you felt like doesn't go, actually will go out quite perfectly at the end. So whatever situation you are, what you do right now, you might feel like, well, will never be happening. I did said this kind of things years back, and I will never do it again. I will never do that. I will never encounter that. I will, never say never. Life, it's full of blessings. And that's why the blessing in disguise here is what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reason behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So whatever you do right now, you might feel in a hardship that's coming. And as I said, will come quite beautifully. Let's see, loves. Whatever situation you are in, could be a love situation, could be a career situation, or even a marriage situation. As you know, always when you feel the struggles, learn to rest, not to quit. And I've been hearing this morning actually, Jeff Bezos, the guy who founded Amazon, he said, you have two choices: to live comfortably and feeling safe, or you could get out of your comfort zone and see the adventure ahead. And if you get in this earthly life at your 90s, which life you would like to have all along. And again, we speak about choices. Do what you feel is right for you, no matter what. And no matter what situation you are, work towards that life you always want. And for some of you, you need to identify the life you want to. All right, loves, let's see. Because I found out through all your emails that many of you, you are not there to know what you truly want. And it's a very important thing. If you don't know what you want, how you can go ahead, which way to go, you don't know that either. You cannot just be like with a boat in the middle of ocean, whatever direction the wind is blowing, I'm going. You gotta be the one who direct the boat. Remember that, loves. Underneath we have a 10 of Swords. Goodness, something here is done. Over. O-V-E-R. Big time. Could be a marriage, could be something stable. Look at here. That's what we're speaking from the oracles. Or there's something here quite hard. Wow. The Tower. There's something here ending, and it's most likely when you're at least expecting it. Or when you're at least expecting this comes to you. Whatever it is. Could end a marriage or could start one. Because it's on that point when you gotta have a move. Devil. Yeah, I feel here whatever ended, because it's more likely an ending, is because of something which was quite toxic, or even somebody here could have some codependency of certain things. Yeah. It's like something here ended because it's not because somebody wanted to, but because of the other person's behavior or somebody else's behavior. It's like, it's not like, hey, I'm blaming the other person, but somebody here tried, and feels like, you know, and it's kind of like the volcano erupted. Let's see, loves. 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, Emperor, Fool, and Knight of Swords. Somebody here want to say something, and the other person is like, I don't give a, you know, and the other person is very much reacting. There's a very quick energy, very, as we have 2 knights here, it's very quick. Everything is happening quick, short, could be days, because I see days and just a few weeks, could be just in an instant. There's something here ends. I see here it's kind of like somebody here distanced themselves. I might speak here with a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Sag, an Aries, or a Gemini. These are very strongly energy. I feel here that will be, for some of you, you will receive a message, but it's a very small, hey stranger, how are you, and I hope you're well, something in that line. And it's kind of like, I hope you answer, but there's not the answer. Somebody here is just like, the thing is, one hopes to get something, the other one is feeling like, no, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna be here. It's kind of, if I start the talk, then things are start between us, and somebody here doesn't want it. Why I'm seeing here, there is a third party, my loves, coming back after probably a long time, or after they get out from a situation. It's like a single person. There are 2 single person now. They are both single now. But when, for some of you, you met this person, they were into some sort of commitment. Whoever I'm speaking here, there is somebody here coming forward. Could be you, could be the other person coming forward, and it's a very small message, very small apology, very small, like, I hope something. But I feel here is like when one of you just feel like, well, I don't care, it's kind of like I moved on and things like that, because you hurt me very much. Look at here, 4 of Swords and 6 of Swords is the 10 of Swords, and 10 of Swords is right here. Because somebody here found out that somebody here hold a secret, that they were married or committed to somebody else. And somebody here comes around. because somebody here feels like this is the right time for whatever reason. Let's see here. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. I'm moving towards something better. 4 of Swords, Page of Swords. We have 3 pages so far. It's like even I was healing, I was looking what other person is doing, or still interested, or still learning a lot of things. What means stability? The big thing here as today is about stability. For some of you, you are realizing that what you thought it's stability, it's a whole different thing. 3 of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Swords, 4 of Cups. Yeah, indeed here somebody here comes with something, but it's like what they don't expect. It's either no answer or hey, I moved on, or something like that. And they might react here. As you see here in your reading, we have the Hierophant, Tower, Emperor and Fool. In somebody's life, something here crushed, burned down. One more card for the Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Yes, this person comes forward because they want to put effort. But for somebody here feels like too little, too late body kind of a thing. One more card for the 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Yes, somebody here feels like, you know, I am great where I am. I do quite great here. Let's see here the Page of Cups, what speaks. 2 of Wands. Yes, whoever decides to go forward. Also, who I'm speaking here, there are 2 people at the distance, and somebody here travels. There is a travel person here, or somebody here is contacting the other, hoping to come forward. But somebody here is quite conflicted. But I feel here it's a very, I don't want to offend anybody, but somebody here acts very mature. If you don't give me this, I will overreact. You know, like a 2-year-old, like, you know, somebody could heard about this, the terribles twos, when kids are doing tantrums and things like that. And this person kind of acts like this. Oh, you don't answer. Oh, you don't this, kind of a thing. So boundaries are very important here. What's the Page of Wands doing here? 10 of Wands. It's kind of this person apologize and they choose to come forward. It's like I'm hearing, it's like, yeah, I'm done with those things. I'm coming forward, kind of a thing. Knight of Pentacles. There was something here, somebody here worked very hard for. So indeed here somebody gone through a very hard situation. The thing, yes, they did, got. But I feel here there's somebody here who doesn't feel to, it's not understand, but it's more likely you got what you want, I got what I want. But I feel here the one who said you got what you want, they probably doesn't know the true story of the other one. What's the Ten of Swords? Death. Yes. Somebody could gone through a marriage which were a lot of betrayal out there. Tower, King of Swords. It's kind of somebody could not cooperate or be around somebody else. Not because they didn't want, but because they were told to not. And they could told to not by a lawyer or something like that because they will affect something. I don't know if somebody here resonates with certain things. Because I see here there is somebody here manipulate a lot of manipulation energy here in the mix. One more card for the Tower and the King of Swords, Chariot. Yes. And for others of you, whoever contacts you, they tell you, now I know clearly that's over. There's something here, it's just like, clearly, I have nothing to stay here. And now what I see here is, many of you probably, you've gone at least one time or you plan to go, is those like the shootings, and there is a target that circle the target, and there are different places when you could take the shooting. And there's that one, and it's like that piece of paper is full of holes after the shooting. That's how I'm seeing here. I see a piece of paper shooting. It's just kind of nothing left for me out there. Everything is out. Goodness. Let's see here. One message from the universe towards this situation. I feel here in the bigger picture, there are two different people with two different stories, but one of them didn't forget or never forgot the one of them. And the one who did not forget the other person is because that person just, for whatever reason, felt like, I gotta go. And I don't need to stay in this mix. And that probably was the blessing in disguise. If you love being in a third party and you've been very strongly encouraged to go away from that third party, it is time. Because I feel here there is, whatever you feel it's a problem, might be a blessing to you. And for those of you who are in a marriage, whatever you feel it's hard now, it's a blessing in disguise. Okay? There's a very strong energy, and I don't know why lately I'm getting this kind of energy, but I will say it because that's how it needs to be going away. As well, look at here, loves. We have the Emperor and three kings. The King of Pentacles is missing. King of Cups, pardon me, which is about emotions. Somebody here needs to ground and get balance, emotionally balance. And also we have three pages which are all about messages, because pages are messengers. The Page of Pentacles is missing because Page of Pentacles speaks about on a new journey, but something here which is real for me, but I'm very small. Somebody here could lose a lot of money or a lot of things till they got where they are. So that's why I always say never judge the book by its cover. Never judge somebody because you are never been in their shoes. And believe it or not, you don't want to. I guarantee many of you don't want to be in somebody else's shoes. No matter what, because we sometimes feel like, well, that person is great doing and things like that. Only them know how they are. Because sometimes we are just looking for the surface, but deep down is not quite that. And that's many cases. And that's what I'm feeling, that we never need to judge anybody. The universe is the one who will, in any case. Let's see, one advice. 8 of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And 3 of Pentacles. And 2 of Cups. What I'm seeing here, loves, is it's quite a thing. As you see here, 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles, this makes the 9 of Pentacles. But it's divided. 8 of Swords and Ace of Swords. And this is a very strong message for whoever, could be you or could be the person you are dealing or you have in mind right now. This very much speaks that your self-worth suffered big time. And now it's time to raise that vibration, to get into your own power. Become confident, because your confidence is bruised and is not where it needs to. And crystal clear, that's probably the most important thing you need to work on. On the other hand, as we're looking here, 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords with Ace of Swords makes 9 of Swords. Overthinking. Overthinking of certain things. 9 and 9. The thing is, don't overthink whatever you want to do. Be confident and take action. Because clearly you know what to do. For some reason you feel like you are not quite there. Also, you do have people who are there to help you, who are there to guide you. And even if you come here to Tarot Victoria channel, you get a lot of guidance, indirectly or even directly. And that's kind of a thing here. Could be regards your finances or regards your thoughts, to get calmness, serenity, peace, or just feel confident that yes, you can work on the things you need to, step by step. All right, loves. Temperance, patience, balance. Temperance, Archangel Michael very much speaks about being in balance, being patient, working with the universe, and as well the yin and yang, the feminine and the masculine. Balance that. You know, loves, whatever you are going right now, believe it or not, it's a blessing in disguise, which can set you towards your life purpose. And even you feel like, whoa, my goodness, how this is the perfect time, because it is the perfect time. And I am one of the fans of Grant Cardone. Many of you could heard about him. He lost his dad at 10 years old. He's a twin. He has a twin brother, and as well he's been on drugs many years till he said, done. I gotta do, and now it's quite successful. But the thing is, what I learned from him, you can start from nothing. You just need to want something to go forward. And how he said, I never believed that you need to have a lot of things out there to start something. You just need to start. And believe it or not, as you take one step at a time, you will get the next step and the next step. And that's why many in this life, in this earthly life, try to jump towards certain things. Getting out of relationship, jump into another. But how about the part of healing and refining yourself? And then we fall down again and again and again. And then just like, well, it's tiring. How much? It's probably when you feel this way is you don't do something what you need to do. Maybe you jump for a step. And that might not be the thing you need to do. So take it one step at a time, loves. That's how you'll find it. And yeah, I hope the week starts this way. And I hope for many of you, the months start this way. You need just you and a clear vision forward. Many blessings, loves. I hope this finds you in a way or another. And I thank you for all of you who coming in. I thank you for all of you being in this journey with me, and as well for all of you who do appreciate being as a tribe here. Thank you, loves. Namaste.